everyone, this is again a video over this new YouTube channel, Dialectic Discourse. Now today we will be discussing about the Jalebi formation, which is a new phenomenon as far as the Indian diplomacy is concerned. Now you would be seeing on your screen a world map. So this is a world map. I think the picture would be clear. So the before coming to this, what does the Jalebi formation means? Now I would like to come to this thing that what does Jalebi denotes? What does the Jalebi denotes? I think the Jalebi denotes what we see, cluttered formation, which means it has no ending as well as no defined beginning. So it is a very cluttered form. So this cluttered form is what here being referred as Jalebi formation. Now coming to this scenario as far as India is concerned, the Jalebi formation, what does it denote? So there are four things. It is a very, I would not go into the details, but I would just tell you the basics of what this decluttered nature signifies. First is the, you see India being friend who is your adversary's best friend, right? So that is your, that's decluttered nature signifies. Now who is India's friend? Russia. They helped in 1971 war a lot. And who is your adversary? China. The biggest adversary is China. So you see Russia and China coming closer. So this is first formation, you can say the first layer of a jalebi. Second, India's nearest adversaries, the enemies, you can say, are turning friends. So who are our nearest adversaries? Of course, China plus Pakistan formation. So they are also turning friends. Now third part, India's best friend is also an adversary of your faithful friend. So who is India's best friend currently, if you can say? So USA. So USA is also the adversary of your faithful friend. Who is the faithful friend? USSR. Now you can say Russia. So Russia, who was once your most faithful friend, and USA, which is your current best friend, have now turned adversaries. You can see whether various free trade agreements not working in between them, the Russia-Ukraine crisis, okay, and the entire, the new Cold War between them signifies this thing. Now the fourth point is also very important because India has a neighborhood first policy. Neighborhood first policy we have. So in this neighborhood first policy, we need to be very cautious that India's nearest friends, that is neighbors, are not prospering. This is one of the biggest challenge, and rather they are increasing the conflict in nearby regions. So if you say this is, broad map of India, so the neighbors, you already have two adverse neighbors, but the other neighbors, immediate or just immediate neighbors are turning hostile or are not prospering, and therefore they're increasing conflict. What would be the examples? Myanmar coup, Sri Lankan in debt crisis, Pakistan has dual problem with our country. The deep state wants to terrorize our country as well as the country itself isn't doing not much on the economic front. Very poor in that scenario. Bangladesh economy has also jolted down after COVID. So these are the four things, which signifies our Jalebi formation into which India is currently put forth into. So we need to have a robust mechanism, all four things, all four Jalebi formations needs to be adhered at the same time and taken care of, by various fronts. So this is very much important. You can see the map also. India's position if you see here, and nearby regions, China, Pakistan. Okay. These are turning hostile to you. Russia and USA are already hostile with themselves. One was your faithful friend, and USA is your current best friend. So this is also not good. Secondly, if you see these regions, this is also not prospering very much. So this will increase the conflict in this region, which is harmful for this our country. So this was the thing. This is the new Jalebi formation of the Indian diplomacy, a very cluttered one. So need to focus on various relationships building. Rightly we did in G20 currently. The G20 was very much successful because we were able to balance this formation very well. Now the current, if you see, the problem has already started in this particular region, Middle East. This is the new problem. So the Jalebi formation will not end anywhere else. It would go more cluttered and more cluttered in this coming decade. So entire politics, economics of a particular country, politics, as well as your, the foreign policy has a wide-ranging impact. right from the common citizen, because we are currently not in some kind of, it is not in the era of G7 or G20 or say G70. We are living in a G0 world. This is very important. Now, what does the G0 world means? G0 signifies that globalization has taken over, and globalization, due to globalizations, there is more interconnectedness, more interrelatedness in the various countries, among these various countries. So the world is getting very much shorter due to globalization. So it will have a far-reaching impact on various countries. So this was related to the Jalebi formation of the Indian diplomacy. We would subsequently go into the deeper analysis of say some country by country on some other day. But today an overview was to be given over this new formation, Jalebi formation. So that's it from my side. So thank you.